If you want to create a successful fashion site that gets traffic from Pinterest, and if you want to scale it with AI, you should definitely be using the GPT Image 2 model. In the past, I used to use Seedream to create all of my images, but now I switched to GPT Image 2 and it seems to work. The quality is just awesome. So in this video, I just want to show you what you can do with this specific model. For those who are new on my channel, I just want to show you a sample article so you get the idea of what we want to achieve. Basically, we want to create listicles that are targeting specific keywords that we found on PinClicks. In that example, I'm targeting outfit ideas for church. Obviously, you can target a lot of different ideas, but the main goal here is to create a listicle where the person on Pinterest can basically just see all of these outfits one by one, and all of these images are AI generated. In the end, I know that there are a lot of different models that you can choose from, and some are expensive, some are cheap, but the most important thing is to create something that looks very realistic. To show you how simple it is, you can just go to ChatGPT and you can use that super simple prompt. Create a mirror selfie of a confident woman capturing a head-to-knee shot in full-length mirror. She's wearing a classy red dress. Vertical aspect ratio. This is important because we are creating images that are vertical because they are optimized for Pinterest. And this is just an example to show you what GPT Image 2 can do. Of course, if you want to create articles like that manually, first you would have to create the article, then you would have to create the prompts for that article, and then you would have to create these images one by one. But as you can see, the quality of that image is absolutely amazing. It looks very realistic, and this is something that you could definitely post on your site or even on Pinterest as an image without text overlay. But of course, I recommend posting pins only with text overlay if you want to optimize for clicks. The main issue is that if you are creating images manually with ChatGPT, it's going to be just very time consuming. Imagine that you have an article with 25 different outfit ideas and you have to manually create each image, then just download it and paste it to your WordPress draft. It's gonna take a lot of time if you want to scale your site, right? So the first option that you have is using something called Replicate. Replicate is a platform where you can access a lot of different AI image models, including GPT Image 2. So instead of pasting prompts to ChatGPT, you paste the prompt here, you select all of the settings, the aspect ratio, the quality, and then the image is just being created in that place. If you know how to code, you can connect GPT Image 2 from Replicate with your own apps or tools. It's quite easy to connect it, so if you know a little bit about coding or vibe coding, you can use it. But in the end, the problem is that if you are using the API, then these images will cost you a little bit of money. Of course, it all depends on what kind of settings you have here, but the most expensive image that you can create here is going to cost you like 13 cents, so that's a lot for one image. But if you use the lowest setting, it's just gonna be nearly 1 cent, so that image costs 1 cent. So let's say that you are creating an article with 15 outfit ideas. You will pay 15 cents for images plus a few cents for the text, so you can create a lot of articles at a relatively low cost. But again, it's a pretty manual process unless you know how to code. So what I want to show you is my custom tool that I am using to create listicles with GPT Image 2 images. So this is the latest version of my custom tool called PinLions Article Writer. If you want to get access to that specific tool, it's available for members of my private community on Skool. The link is in the description. It's very simple to use. You basically have two modes, classic article writer and listicle writer. So if you want to create articles like how to wear something, how to do something, how to clean something, you would be using the classic article writer. And then if you want to create specifically listicles like, 15 home decor ideas, 15 outfit ideas, 15 recipes, then you want to choose the listicle writer. Okay, so let's say that you have a fashion site and you are doing research on PinClicks, right? You can, for example, search for blue jeans outfits. When you search for that keyword, you will notice that there are a lot of different topics that you can focus on. Outfits with blue jeans, with light blue jeans, with dark blue jeans, blue washed jeans. So you can basically create articles for literally all of these keywords here. So for the purpose of this video, let's just choose the light blue jeans. So we are going to create the article about 10 light blue jeans outfit ideas for women, and that's it. We can just add it to the queue, then we go to the queue and then we just hit generate the article, and then it's just gonna do its job. I have to say that GPT Image 2 is not the fastest model, so it may take you a little bit of time to create all of these images, but in the end the images are very cheap because, you know, 1 cent per image is actually very good. While we are creating that article, let me just show you how many different keywords you can actually find for the fashion niche. This is actually amazing because it means that you get unlimited ideas for new content. So apart from the ones that I mentioned already, blue jeans skirt outfits, light blue jeans outfits, winter outfits, blue jeans outfits for men, outfits with dark blue jeans, black and blue jeans outfits, so many different keywords that you can potentially target. And bear in mind that we are just looking at blue jeans outfits. We can do the same thing for black jeans, for white jeans, brown jeans, all of different colors, all of different pieces of wardrobe. So honestly, the fashion niche is just amazing. Okay, so let me show you an example of an article created with GPT-2. As you can see, all of these images look very realistic. You have all of these outfit pieces listed, the styling tips, and then we have another image which looks super realistic as well. Personally, I like to use that mirror selfie style, so that's why I'm using that specific prompt in my tool. But of course, if you prefer something different, if you prefer, I don't know, outdoor photos or something like that, something more like photo shoots, then of course it's possible to customize everything in the app settings. And you know, in the end, it doesn't really matter if you are using this specific tool or something else. You can do everything manually if you want. If you don't want to be PinLions member, that's completely fine. All I want to say is that GPT Image 2 creates very good, very realistic, human-like photos, and you should definitely include that model if you want to create your AI fashion site. Because if you compare that specific model to other models like Seedream, Recraft or something like that, the quality is comparable, maybe even better with GPT, but on top of that, GPT on the lowest setting is actually very cheap. I mean, 1 cent per image is just crazy. So I definitely recommend using it. I'm personally gonna use it like crazy in the coming weeks because it's time to finally scale my fashion sites, so hopefully I will be able to tell you more in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this quick video was helpful, and of course, if you want to get access to everything that I created so far, everything that can help you grow on Pinterest faster, it's all available inside of the PinLions community. If you are still watching this video, you are an absolute legend, so thanks for that, and apologies for my voice because recently I had my wisdom teeth removed and I'm still recovering from that. So I shouldn't really be speaking, but I just wanted to record that quick video, so hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. See you next time.